So only 92nd minute, 93rd minute, I saw you there holding the ball. What was going on?
I thought it was a pen. I was just staying away from all the, the talk there, ready to take the pen, just getting in the zone, and I think 10 minutes later then there's no penalty.
What happened, mate?
I'm not sure. I think the referee had a great position, gave it, and then had a chat with the line-on, who was an extra 15-20 yards away. They were saying they didn't know what player had gone over. I think Gilly said that they were asking, did number 32 dive? So I don't think they really had a clue between the two of them. Just disappointed. Obviously I would have loved to stick the 90-odd minute pen in the back of the net and get the win for us, but it wasn't to be, and we just got to move on to Saturday now.
We have indeed, but it's it's hard. I think we're the only team in the league. We've had one penalty this year. We do things the right way, don't we? We don't stand over free kicks. We let the play go, and you just wonder, don't you? It's sooner or later it's going to come around for us, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I thought after Tommy's won the first half, Scotty had one where he got booted in the air.
Yeah.
The third time lucky.
Yeah.
And it was, and then it wasn't. So I was just gutted really. I actually texted Mel today because I left my boots at the Cat and Fiddle. I said, make sure you bring my boots today. I'm going to get a last minute penalty. Yeah. And I thought, the text had come through, but it wasn't to be. But we're in decent form.
Yep.
Playing better. I'd say the fans are enjoying it more. We're on the front foot, pressing as a unit, creating chances. Hopefully we can bring that into Saturday. We're still unbeaten. So
5, isn't it now? 5 unbeaten.
Got to take the positives.
Yeah.
We would have preferred a win, obviously, but onto Saturday now and onto the training pitch and try and. Where we left off today was on the front foot, so try and take that to Saturday.
A lot of energy at the front as well. Your performance on Saturday, working so hard for the team. Tom comes in the same, working so hard. I mean, it's that 4-2-3-1 formation. I think your role is probably the hardest one on the pitch, isn't it? Playing up top by yourself. Yeah,
we just, his words are the engine of the team. So he was saying with the pitch being so heavy that he's going to rotate the front 3 or 4. So he took me and Jimmy out from Saturday's game. Played the 2 lads today. I thought they'd done great. Tommy scored a good goal. So it might change again for Saturday. Who knows? But we're all raring to go. We're all fit as fiddles. So just looking forward to a lot of matches coming up.
What's the pitch like out there then? Is it heavy?
Fairly heavy on the sides. So, but I think with the rain, got to give all the credit to the ground staff here. When I first came here, the pitch wouldn't have been the greatest pitch I've ever played on, and I think they've done wonders on it. And look how it stood up to all that rain.
So, Colin, where are you going to put the pen? Were you going to get it in the middle?
I was going to stick it in the back of the net.
Can't argue with that. So, I wish you all the best for Saturday.
Cheers, buddy. Thank you.
Cheers.
Nice one.
Take care.